Like most people, I used to find life somehow unfulfilling, a riddle with no solution. Not anymore. My search is over, now that my soul is in a jar.
Putting your soul in a jar can help you focus on the things that matter most in life.
What does it mean, soul in a jar?
The soul is ephemeral.
Ephemeral.
My soul does not fit in a jar.
Neither did Hemingway's.
We all know that one day our soul will be separated from us. Soul in a jar lets you decide when and how. You're in total control, depending on market conditions.
In clinical trials, soul in a jar has been associated with emotional impairment and a loss of joie de vivre, esprit de corps, and the sense of being alive. Also shown to increase ennui, anomie, potpourri, enlarge the thyroid, and diminish those characteristics that distinguish us one from the other yet bind us together as members of a single human race. Please read label.
Soul in a jar. Why settle for less?
Curb. What is that?
Oh, that's my soul. Didn't you get the memo from HR? They'll put your soul in a jar for free.
They can do that?
Yeah, it's an outpatient procedure. I was back at my desk in half an hour, working like a madman.
But that's your soul. Your soul shouldn't be in a jar.
Well, I thought that way at first, but they did some checking. Turns out I hadn't used my soul since back in the 80s when I tried windsurfing.
But Curb, a person can't lose their soul.
Well, it's not like I don't have a soul. It's just that it's in a jar. I get it back when I retire, depending on market conditions.
Curb, what are you going to do when you retire?
When I retire? When I retire. When I retire. When I retire. When I retire.
Pink fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows. Pink fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows. Pink fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows.
This country's soul's been in a jar since 1913.
The Federal Reserve Act, the creature from Jekyll Island. Do the research. Government by the 1%, for the 1%, of the 1%, has about a 1% chance of success.
Hi, thank you for coming in. I see you're a human soul. Good for you. Tell me, how is your typing? Words per minute? Any filing? Have you worked with your hands at all? Well, I'm going to keep your resume on file, but to be quite honest, the market for souls right now isn't very robust. Frustrating, I know.
By now, the problem should be obvious. The soul is in the jar. Hello. Here at my clinic, we think we may have a solution. Consider the case of patient X. Diagnosis: acute soul jar. Prescription: feeling better? Science has taken another step forward.
Like most people, I used to find life somehow unfulfilling, a riddle with no solution. Not anymore. My search is over. Now that I've found Polideo.
The gods forbid the end of this video. We will be heard.
I am Thor, god of thunder. They said I could throw my hammer.